Hey Adelaide, it's your boy Con from BTC, Brighton Trophy Centre.
You ready, mate?
And now it's time for BTM.
The place to be.
Best
It's about
team
that time.
Let's go.
Chain smoking pussy.
Ooh, wowie. We are back there already. Thanks to Con and Lena at the Brighton Trophy Centre, Steve Mind and Movement, the Pirate Man, and Lee and the team at Shifty Lizard. We are live from Auscast Network. Welcome to Best Teammates. I'm Jared. Here's Andy.
Hi, guys.
Oh, here's Matt.
G'day, team.
And here is Rosie Panetta.
Holla!
We're here. We're ready to go. It's like a...
I'm so glad
Okay,
that...
back to you.
No, I'm so glad that you are now ready to go, because for the past 10 minutes we've been waiting to record because you've been undressed in the podcast studio.
Good luck with
you
you.
Just saw
Yep.
the show.
It's a job interview.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
good luck with your first night waiting tables.
You
Got
do
a,
have a nice crisp white shirt on.
Got a job interview with another podcast.
Your own
They
one.
said, what's your job description? What's your requirements? And I'm like, just write back to the group messages. That's all I ask. So, you're in. So looking forward to that. We have a lot to discuss, as we always do. Thank you very much for listening. We have a new Shifty sound, I think. And we've got Threesome, and we've got a Best Team 8 and the quiz, heaps of other stuff. How's the week been, guys? There's a fair bit happening. Andy?
Today is possibly the last day that we'll be recording in this studio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
Where do we go?
We're moving.
Where?
Back to Zoom.
Back to Zoom. I'm going to do it from my house. No, we're moving 2 floors up to a proper
It's
place.
better than that other place we went to that had 4 floors.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, don't say
Yeah,
it.
if you know. Yeah, we're super excited. So there'll be a proper studio there, guys. It has a window if we want.
Oh, so
Has
we'll get some natural
air
light.
conditioning and heating.
Oh, yeah.
Haiti
So all
would
the
be
things that
so
this one
good
doesn't
right
have.
now.
Yeah, pretty much. And you won't hear the escorts next door.
Miss the
on
toilet.
Tuesday.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Like, because the toilet is the next door.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's become part of us, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of escorts, I went to the Brighton Trophy Centre during the week, and so Con and Lena are renovating, so they've knocked the wall out into the massage parlour, and Con's like, "Yeah, I'm going to keep the spa there." Why? You produce fucking
You're like,
trophies.
there's a scent in here.
Yeah, it was real musky, and yeah.
It's interesting. Like every now and then, well, not every now and then, I drive past pretty much every day. And I always check the rolling scroll.
Yeah,
electronic
same.
one.
You get disappointed when it's not about us.
Yeah, I do.
Same.
And then every now and then we're back on there.
Is that dependent on how the shows went?
Yeah.
Like,
If we
if it was
mention
a
him?
bad show, or there was no mentions, he just takes us down.
Yeah, correct. And I take it as offence, because when you think about it, like,
No.
Con and Lena,
Con and Lena.
amazing.
Live your lives the way you want to live
Yeah,
them.
but
Don't
I mean,
listen to these monkeys.
just put up the bloody sign,
Yeah.
right?
Just leave it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to sell things.
Like what? they're
You
running
know.
hey mate, if you're knocking the wall out to go into the old rubberoony next door, then you are laughing.
Wasn't she a swimmer? Anyway.
no, that was Gianri.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. They'll rubber.
Close.
Your sports references are the best,
to-
Oh,
man.
coming
be
up the
fair-
50-meter freestyle, the old rubber's going to jump in.
To be fair, that was a swimming-based one, though.
Yeah, true.
Andy is across everything swimming.
I was going to
That's
say
true.
Sydney
Except the whole
footballer.
swimming part.
Yeah, apart from it being a sport.
But no, I was going to say Sydney football, but I don't know if there was one.
Jared Crouch.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, from Manchester.
Yeah, cool.
Didn't play.
I love how you pick every single athlete in the world. You nailed it. There
Yeah,
you go.
so you're dressed up today as well. Is this because what are you moving for? Are we allowed to talk about that, or you just got booted out?
No, we got booted out.
Okay.
There's been a long-term investigation about fraud. No,
That's,
not at all.
that's a theme about everything.
Yeah, I thought that's why I was bringing it back. Stand-up comedian brings back the story at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Stand-up
So-
comedian.
Wow.
Oh, mate. Jesus. All right.
Just so everyone knows, Andy also just dinged himself.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also press the button.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Oh, pistachio.
That was a very good Christmas party, by the way.
very good Christmas party. You had 2 darts. Tony Pilkington's trying to say goodbye, and you're dinging yourself at the bowls club.
Yeah.
No one gets it.
Rosie and I
this
just...
If you know, you know.
Exactly. This
Yeah,
is
we
before
don't know.
We don't know.
No, so Auscast.
That's before I created you, Rosie. Yeah. I wanted to say that, but I knew it wouldn't come across on text message funny, so I had to say it live. You know.
No, I wish we were
I
filming.
feel
I'm
like-
just going to pick my mouth up off the floor.
He's wearing the shirt. But that was very well timed, and you put a lot of effort into that delivery of that.
No, it was very. I thought of Rosie on the weekend actually, but I'll get to that. Continue on with the boring story.
All right. Yeah. So Auscast is owned by another company now, which I own, with some other people, and it means that it's going to get better.
Okay, well, I think it's pretty good as it is.
Yeah, I agree.
You're all sacked.
Okay, great. Well, anyway,
I don't agree with it.
you
I'm
should-
looking forward to the move upstairs and bigger and better things.
is that because you're closer to the toilet?
I don't know. The toilets up there are better.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
they are
5
way
stars.
better.
Toilets up
Are
there
they
are
really?
Like,
Yeah.
they're like Art Deco.
Do we still have
as well.
those little individual toilet paper
No,
pieces, like
and-
the interfold ones?
No,
like
no.
the John Wayne
The only
paper?
You have
problem-
someone come up to you and hand you
The
toilet
only
paper.
problem
Right.
Yeah.
upstairs, as,
That's how you get rent so cheap.
Yeah, that's right.
as previously discussed in previous podcasts, upstairs is unisex though.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has a shower and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you have
Hang
to
on.
just.
What do you mean, a unisex shower?
Yeah, everyone goes
So what?
there.
Someone like a woman's going in there to do an old mate, and
Yeah, it's
you're
like-
having a shower.
Well,
No,
you don't have an old mate in a shower.
It is-
You.
Yeah, the old
But,
waffle
hold on,
stomp.
what old mate are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What old mate are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about taking a shit in the shower.
Yeah,
What are
waffle
you
stomp.
Wow, you do that.
Whoa, have you done that?
It's
Waffle stomp Rosie
Sometimes
over
I
here.
don't wipe
Stomp
and I go
Rosie.
straight to the shower. That's okay though.
I'll have the chocolate kind, thanks.
Anyway,
yeah, it's just like the Norwegian spas.
What does that
Anyway,
mean?
I've been there.
Is that a particular move or?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm stopping my
know.
phone. It's so
I'm
good.
No, I like
track
it.
today.
Yeah.
This is going to go for 2 hours.
I know.
Yeah,
No, I
okay.
thought of you on the weekend. I went to Hobart for the day, and I came back, and it was
you did.
interesting because I went to I did the Jack Jumpers NBL match,
In
and
the brand new stadium because they were playing when I was there a couple of years ago.
yeah.
obviously
So
went
brand new
up.
stadium. They've redone the
Amazing.
Derwent Entertainment Centre, but I was there because the two MCs couldn't be there for the day, so I went down there, and the two MCs are Jimmy and Nath. So they used to work for Nova.
Oh my god,
yeah,
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 doing a
yeah.
shitty night show.
They're doing breakfast radio over there now.
Hobart
at,
FM or
Yeah, I was going to Ho FM. Ho FM.
Nah, I think it's 100.9.
It's Ho FM's competition. It's hit. It's
Yeah, it
called
used to
Hit.
be called Triple T,
called-
and I think Rosie used to be there.
That
Yeah.
was where I worked.
Yeah, that was where you
mornings.
worked.
Do you reckon they just like, oh, what are we going to name this radio station? Just triple and then pick a letter.
T for Tasmania.
Yeah, I get that, but Triple M, Triple J.
No, I don't think the T is for Tasmania though. I think
it?
it's just one of those things. It's like, why do they call it Triple M?
Yeah, correct.
Triple M Adelaide. I don't know.
Triple Matalade.
Exactly.
started in Melbourne.
Well, there's your radio station.
Right.
So then they came up to me and I was having a quick chat because they were doing an OB and I'm like, oh, they're like, yeah, we're live at the moment. I'm like, pre-recorded breaks. And they said, so you still at Nova? And I love now making it awkward for people. And I'm like, no, I got made redundant about 12 months ago, but thanks for bringing it up. Anyway, I got to go MC.
Was this during a break?
I was just about to go
No,
on the
it's
microphone.
on their break.
Nah, not on the radio.
Oh, damn
no. So then they were looking really awkward. And then I made it even more awkward for them because I accidentally said, oh it's good we got Will and Woody here. And they're like, Jimmy and Nate.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow! Wait.
Deliberately.
No, not deliberately, but I had no sleep, but it was nice. So they've got statues of Rosie all around Tassie because of the impact that she had on the community. So it was good.
I was there
You go
for
to the,
12 months.
That vagina.
The Motor Museum, yeah.
Hotel.
Is that,
This is the Panetta over here.
is that
Oh my
is that where you filmed the video where you were running?
Veganetta Panetta.
No, that
was
was
WA.
That was WA.
Gotcha.
No, that radio station. Okay, they've gone off on a tangent.
No,
about
we haven't.
Mona
We're just
Museum.
saying it's the Vienna Panetta. Yeah.
Why do they call it Mona? Is that because that's...
It's the modern.
The noise?
It stands for modern
Noise.
art something. It's
Oh.
it's an acronym, I believe.
Yeah, it's
Surely
the
it's a joke.
It's the.
It's not a joke. Why would
It's
it be a
about
joke?
vaginas and being moany.
No. That is just one installation in another one.
Don't say installation.
Amazing. It's an amazing gallery.
Is it?
It's like 3 levels. I went there 4 times in a year.
Oh, all
I've
right.
never been in Tasmania.
Someone's
I'm
doing well.
assuming that's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
It's just all vaginas.
No,
isn't it?
That's
but
it. I
there
got
is one-
vagina soap at home.
yeah. You
Does
can
it smell
buy.
like it, or is it just shaped like it?
It's shaped like one of them because they're all different.
They're all different. He modelled them on his exes. This old mate used to
Wow.
be a card counter. Legitimately, he made all his money by
Yeah.
counting cards, and then he's just opened this big fuck off thing that
And he
is
lives
great for tourism.
And he lives upstairs. So
Oh,
there's
really?
this little part.
He
of
lives
it-
on like where
Yeah.
the unisex bathrooms are in Auscast.
No,
Catch
there's
you
this,
next week.
There's this one section of the museum, and you look up, and it's like got a glass ceiling, and you can see his lounge room. rooms. Like there's a little
That is weird.
snippet into
What's
his
it like
lounge
from
room.
beneath?
Yeah, so he can look on in. And there's also a toilet
Glass
there.
coffee table,
There's,
yeah.
No, there's an amazing toilet there. This will get you there.
Oh.
So apart from the wall of different shape sized vaginas, but they use the C word there.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Really?
so when you buy the
Crackers.
soap, it's called sea soap, like the full, it rhymes with punt.
Oh, no, so you're saying too
Jesus.
much.
They use that word. Anyway,
Chump.
so that's one of the
hunt.
most controversial sections. The other controversial section is, have you been there? And there's
haven't been there.
There's these toilets in the
sick.
lower level, and each toilet has a novelty. So one of them, when you pee and the pee hits the bowl,
Yeah.
it makes car noises. So it's like, and there's this other one, and I never wanted to go in there, and I accidentally did because I
course you
always
did.
tried to avoid
You're
it.
a
No, it's got a camera. So when you look forward, you can see your own asshole.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, no, I got the one. And I left. I
So
got
what
out of
did you
there.
think when you saw it?
No, I realised I was
Did
in
you
that
know?
cubicle and I left. I was like, I don't want to be here.
You're like, what is that bear looking
Yeah,
at?
and I was like, no, not this one. So I think it was the third one on the right. I'm ignoring all of the references.
You're disgusting, Rosie. We're trying to talk about a beautiful museum of modern
great
art.
museum.
And
I
you're
didn't make
talking
the
about the old
toilet.
Venus flytrap toilet. Like, far out.
So what a bear looking at?
Okay, I didn't say any of that.
And he's had 3 ciders. He's
Why is
fucked.
the scream mask just all...
We've lost Andy.
No, I'm back. It's all good.
Tasmania was
crying.
great.
No, Tasmania
Great.
was pretty short-lived, but
It was
then...
weird because I saw you the night before hosting the pageant.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're in Tasmania.
Yeah, it was full on. It was a full on 24 hours. But what I wanted to share with you guys was a really awkward moment at the funeral of Russell Ebert, which was on Tuesday. And it was far out, man. Like, I reckon the perfect way to describe this, Andy, because you know this person, I broke down when I saw Timmy Ginniver break down because he's
Yeah.
the happiest man in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was full on. But the moment that I was there about 15 minutes before it started. So everybody was sitting down. You could sit in the stands at Alberton, but they were full. So I sat on some deck chairs, like on the field near the front. And then there was it was quite full. But the guy who sat next to me, he stood up and I heard this, oh, can you get down in front? And like the guy next to me, he's like, oh, far out, mate. I mean, it hasn't even started. Can't you see? And he turned around and the guy had an eye patch on and was visually impaired. And the guy's like, well, no, I can't, mate. And I'm like, oh, my God. It's just the start of It's the start of the day. And I'm like, this is real Port Adelaide stuff. Like, he's wearing a Port Adelaide eye patch. And like, it was...
hey, Jared, you still in Centrelink
Yeah.
lineup? What's going on?
That's the definition of the Port Pirates.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, he could be their was it
Mascot.
icon?
Living
yeah, mascot.
mascot.
Icon.
Oh my
That's
god.
scare for right.
Yeah, no, we can't say icon to that guy, can you?
Oh, well, I mean,
Oh my God.
that's if Con from Brighton Trophy Centre was visually impaired. You call him an icon.
Remember every episode there'd be a con joke? Yeah, a con joke. Anyway,
I
you
see a
got one, Rosie.
T-shirt
Rosie.
coming on. Icon. Make those.
Speaking of which, a guy called Cam
Hawkins.
Hawkins bought a couple of t-shirts.
Oh,
the
did
other
he?
week.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen, yeah, Stephen's brother.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
bought a party
Yeah, of
and
course, yeah.
the Run BTM.
Oh, they're good.
they're
They're
sick,
good,
those
those
ones.
Yeah,
ones.
they look really good.
Probably
Those
should
are
buy
really
one.
good.
Can't wait to get
Yeah, I'll get one at some
Yeah,
stage.
same.
So when Arsenaldo gives us back our money. So do you want to go into the shifty sound? Should we do that, guys? Because we
Sure.
had a winner last week. I think it was Stephen Hawkins who won it.
It was.
last week.
Yeah.
So
So
let's
now
go.
we'll have a month of him inboxing whoever runs the Twitter about where he's fucking vouchers.
I tell you what, mate, Chewbacca, him and Jamie Manson have got this real thing where they like to hang shit on us on social media. Best team mate on Twitter, I think, or mates or something like that.
one of those two.
But the great thing is whoever runs the socials, we're putting up some good photos during the week of you and I back in our nightclub days.
Yeah,
Gee, how young did you look?
so young.
So young.
I just had one of those nights where I couldn't sleep,
Yeah.
and you know when your pillow feels like a block of concrete, and
Yeah.
nothing's comfortable.
Yeah, because you're still out from the night before. and
No,
it is a block of concrete.
This was
You
a
woke
Tuesday,
up.
This was a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
so,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I just went down a rabbit hole of trying to find photos of Jared and I while we were DJing to know people.
Yeah. It's the
which
best.
which was good fun.
No, if we weren't doing that, we wouldn't be here today.
Correct.
So it's swings and roundabouts, sliding doors. We come full circle. Eat
say
your,
that.
eat your vegetables.
This is about that's about it.
The Shifty Sound.
Jerk.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I nominated to record a brand new sound this morning, and if all goes well, this will work when Andy pushes play.
Oh, you want to play it?
Let's
Oh,
play.
he's selling it well.
Heaps good.
Very low energy today, Rosie.
I sent you a sound.
Yeah, I just played it. That was the sound. Can
No.
you play it off your phone?
Okay.
No, this is good.
All right, someone
Things
talk
well.
about. What's the
It is,
prize
mate. What
this time around? Is it the same one?
Shifty Lizard voucher.
Okay.
Shifty Lizard, great place to get to over the Christmas break. We've got to organise Christmas drinks as well. Eh?
Yeah, Robbie Cornflake.
yeah?
Cornflake.
Yeah, Cornthwaite.
Yeah, he was in here, and I gave him a Shifty Lizard a drink.
I was here with Garby.
No, he was with your mate from Speak.
From Squid.
From
Squid
Speak
Games.
Good.
Braden.
Braden. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Your
gave him a
mate.
Shifty Lizard. He loved it.
Yeah, he loved it. Yeah,
Took a
well,
photo?
that's great.
All right, here we go.
Had a photo with him. So we've got Shifty Lizard, got some great things at the moment. They're not doing any sort of personalised ciders. So go and enjoy the Shifty Lizard Brewery.
Why is
They got
this?
something very exciting happening in December here in Adelaide.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, listen. Turn on the sound.
Oh, well, there's no need to snap,
No, well,
Rosie.
I'm really
Far out.
confused
Very-
why it's disappeared. Okay, this should be a sound.
Oh my god, is she breathing on the mic?
It is not being breathing on the mic.
What is that? Do that again.
I'll remove.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my
I'll,
god.
I'll
You okay?
remove the gap in the beginning for next week. But one more time. There we go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Sounds
Yeah.
a bit like Velcro.
All I can't stop thinking about Maddie's moustache and that.
Yeah, true.
Like, so that.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that was a bit
like-
weird. You kind of enjoyed that too much.
Felt really
They had a
good.
bit of a smile.
We
on it.
will need to sanitize that microphone afterwards.
No, he's all right.
that's all
He's
right.
All right.
mate. Just
It's
relax.
Maddie's mic.
Okay,
That's right.
make
No
your
one else
guesses.
uses it.
I don't give you a clue just yet, right?
No, hashtag
Right.
the Shifty Sound. Hashtag the Shifty Sound if you've won before. Just have a guess. Put it on social media at Best Team Mate on Twitter and the other socials. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Get involved.
Bestteammates.com.au.
Yeah, check the website for more.
bestteammates.com.au. Matty Burgess, what's going on, mate? You wearing your Tigers, your
Yeah,
balaclava Tigers or whatever it is.
Brought a few beavers. Get up.
Broadview Beavers, that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
The bees or whatever you called them.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
The budgies.
I got a pallet update.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
reset the story.
Okay, so Kira and I bought a block of land, and in a new development, I think where there was 13 new blocks, and they had to build a pavement, like a path. You know,
Sorry?
you know,
A what?
Pavement.
A pavement. They had to, yeah. So they had to. They had a whole heap of pallets left over from where the pavers were on, and the developers decided to put them on our block. We hit up the land agent. He said, "Yep, I'll get it done." 4 times, didn't get it done, and they were just left on our block of land. And the other day, someone decided to go in and sort of see what they could find on all the blocks, and someone stole them for us.
Outstanding.
Really?
Here we
Outstanding.
go.
Why are you smiling? You organise that?
Ooh.
No.
No, there was
No,
going to be
but-
there'd be arson if he organised
That's right.
it.
There'd be
Yeah,
arse in
exactly.
it.
Yeah, there'd be arse and auto in it.
put some arse in
but they're gone. Someone stole them.
Well, that's
it's
good.
worked out really well.
Are they worth money?
Yes, they are. That's why people steal them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
But
great.
the other thing is I knew they got stolen because my mum, who went to go look at the block for us, saw
Was
him
that after
steal
the
them.
pancake spread? Or?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did your mum steal them?
No, she didn't steal them. She saw the guy stealing them.
That's sick.
Right, then sent me a photo of his number plate, and he followed her home.
Oh my
that's-
god,
Well,
Yeah.
then that's not good.
That's not good, is it?
no.
that's weird.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She got out of the car and started walking
Kissed
towards
him.
him, and
Oh.
he drove. He sped off. He got a bit nervous and drove off. So
But he was the one doing something wrong.
that's right. Yeah.
What type of person was he? Did you know? Like,
What do you mean by
old guy,
that?
young guy? Did he have a hat?
No, he was an older gentleman.
How peculiar.
Yeah. So he must have seen Mum taking the photo of his number plate, and then he followed her home. Yeah.
Andy, I didn't think you were good at sport because that is the fastest backpedaling I've ever seen.
What do you
Oh,
say?
I'm not editing this, so that's why I'm backpedaling everything I say.
I didn't hear it. So.
Don't worry about it. Go back and listen to the replay.
Yeah, we'll do.
That's great. Well done,
Yeah,
pallet
thanks. So
story.
the pallets are gone.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want
news.
to burst your bubble.
Okay.
Burst on.
But I saw something this week in the spirit of Christmas.
Okay.
And I feel like you could have made some money because people are turning pallets into Christmas trees.
That's exactly what this guy was probably doing.
Can you
Yeah.
see that? So you get the pallet.
Oh,
and
that's
then
really
you,
cool.
And then you cut.
That is a good idea, actually.
I know. I mean, I was going to show you that
You
this
always see
week.
pallet.
You're 2 days
bars.
late, Rosie.
Too late. It's
You do
too
always
late.
see bars made out of pallets now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop-ups.
Yep.
Yeah. There was a Crab Shack had that, I think.
Did they?
You know, Crab Shack that was like
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood or whatever it used to be called. Little Miss Mexico, Miami.
Yeah, well, we had you going away.
Yeah, the going away, yeah.
Yeah.
Rosie said it was like a couple's photo that her and I had at the going away drinks.
And that's where it began, I
And,
believe.
well, yeah, and then I framed it and put it over my wedding photo. So
Oh, did you?
no,
Well, I mean, we've just recorded it in audio form, so it happened.
I think
obviously.
that's beautiful. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've always wanted to be in a relationship where someone loved me more than I loved them. So it's a really good one.
Actually, I had a weird one where I went to someone's house that I didn't actually know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I've for some reason
that
walked
is a
into her
swingers
bedroom.
Sorry,
My
say that
keys
again.
appeared in her bowl.
No. And next to her bed was a photo of me and her.
Whoa!
What?
Were you in
Yeah.
a relationship?
Yeah, it was someone else.
Were you sleeping with her at this point?
No, she was married to like a soccer player or something.
And she had a photo of you
Yeah.
in the
Soccer
bed
player.
where she would sleep.
Wayne Rooney.
But because years before
From
that,
Sydney FC.
Wayne Rooney's wife.
yeah, that's what I do. No, because I had actually done some sort of video hosting thing with her years prior to that, and that was her only video hosting deal. So she loved the photo.
Right. So it
Yeah,
was
mate,
momentous
isn't
to her.
Yeah,
But in the bedroom next to her
next
bed.
to
That's odd.
Put it on the piano.
Do you guys have
Put it on the piano.
we did.
What if you don't have a piano?
Or like I just feel like the bedroom's a strange one.
Do you guys have much like stuff in your house of your significant other, like couple photos and stuff like that around your house?
No, weirdly no.
A couple. Yeah, a little.
But nothing over the top.
There's one in every room.
I got
Really? You would do
But
that?
they're small. They're
I
just
got a massive
small
painting
ones in every room.
that
Glad you said
everyone that I
painting,
ever go out with thinks it's the previous girlfriend.
Is it just
like
a
a Marsha
random
Hines or
woman?
something. Yeah.
You have a painting of Marsha Hines in your house.
But Yaz goes, that's blah blah, and then the blah blah goes, that's blah blah previous to that.
Wait, who's blah blah?
You don't want to meet it.
Casa.
So, all right, let's thank our sponsors, and we've got to come back with the best teammate. We've got Threesome, we got the quiz, and I've got to tell you how I almost got divorced last night.
Winners, champions, legends. South Australia is full of them, and their cabinets are full of trophies from Brighton Trophy Centre. For 23 years, their family-run business has celebrated victories with a wide range of engraved trophies, cups, plaques, glasses or mugs, honour boards, chopping boards, you name it. Whether in the office or in the field, they'll commemorate any achievement on any budget. Sporting clubs receive free engraving and logos on trophies too. Google Brighton Trophy Centre or visit them in store.
All right, best teammates, we all know that we feel better when we move, so an injury can be really difficult to deal with, not just physically but mentally. The philosophy of Mind in Movement Physio is designed to put you in the centre of your treatment journey and to give you back control. So together, we dive into a thorough assessment and highlight all aspects of your life that can affect how you feel. They then discuss how you can maximise your movement and function while stimulating your body to adapt and heal through active treatments. It's about highlighting what your body can do whilst implementing mindset changes and increasing your knowledge around living with an injury. All listeners of the Best Teammates podcast will receive 10% off their initial consults, so book online through mindinmovementphysio.com or call Steve Stavros. Steve the Pirate is a legend. He's got a beard. 0401 014 333.
Welcome back to Best Teammates. Thank you to Con and Lena at Brighton Trophy Centre, Steve the Pirate, Mind and Movement, Shifty Lizard. We are here at Auscast for the last time before we move upstairs.
To Auscast.
To Auscast. Yeah, so do you have a partner that snores?
Do I count as that partner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, as yourself?
Yeah.
Christopher breathes loudly and that annoys me, so
Yeah.
I whack him.
What do you mean?
On.
Do you also stop it?
No, no, no.
Is he going to breathe louder then?
When he's really, I think when he's really tired, he'll be like.
Oh, is that it? So it's not like
that
a...
sends me bonkers. So if he turned into a
Really?
snorer, I would have to have separate rooms.
I have to go. I have to let Kira fall asleep before me.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, she really struggles to fall asleep. So if I'm extremely tired and she's not, I just got to fight it.
Yeah, so last night Gabby was snoring. Now, she was snoring when pregnant, and we assumed that that was only because she was pregnant. And apparently everything, like, pushes up. So
It's been going on for years. I
yeah,
remember you
yeah, but
mentioning it.
and last
Well,
night
Rain's 5, isn't she?
Rain's 5, but we have another daughter. She's 10
No,
months
but
old.
you said it started with pregnancy. Did it
Oh,
start
no,
with
just
Rain?
with Aspen, yeah. So last night she was snoring and I was getting really frustrated and I just started softly pushing her and then I kicked her aggressively. And then at like 1 o'clock, I've just done this, all right, I'm done. And I was about to get out of bed and she's like, no, I'll go. And I did the whole, no, don't, I'll go, but secretly going,
Please go.
just go,
Please
get
go.
out, just get out. And then this morning she's like, you aggressively kicked me last night. And I said, well, you're just snoring. I know. And it's a really difficult thing because you can't help it, obviously.
And you get cranky when you're tired and in bed.
Totally agree, especially for someone like you that's up so early when your sleep is even more precious than any like average person.
You're doing the counting. You're like, I got 5 hours. Now I got 4.
It's disgusting.
Now I got 3.
Yeah, you do that, isn't
It's
it?
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
No, I'm a massive snorer.
Get your adenoids taken out. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Is that like your tonsils?
Yeah, I think it's your adenoids.
Something in your throat, isn't it? Is that where it is?
I don't know. It's like
Or
in
your
your,
nose.
your nodules. I don't know.
When did it start? Have you always snored?
No, I've just always snored.
Because
Yeah.
it's really then like,
I probably have sleep apnea, to be honest.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you end up with those machines, and
Yeah,
that just
fuck that.
seems not okay.
No, that would be so uncomfortable. I
then,
can't even
like-
sleep with my AirPods
And then
in.
that means you have to really plan sexy times. You'd be like, sorry, I put my machine on now.
Yeah, it's just like,
You don't like suddenly
and then
turn
you put yours
to
on.
your
The old
machine.
3000 comes out. All right, let's go to the best teammate, guys. This has been a great episode. You know, out of all the episodes we've done, this is one of them. Let's go.
What are we doing?
The best teammate.
The best team. 8.
Oh, it just gets thrown onto me straight away. I thought this was
You're
Rosie.
on, Matty.
Yeah,
You always wanted to do breakfast radio.
This is it, Matty. This is your radio audition. First thing, prepare.
Yeah, obviously.
This is your 8 this week.
Well, it was mine last week too. So
Oh, you're
That's
the
okay.
I'm the 8 guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the best team 8. We're talking about things that you will never do or never, eat or something like that. Just something that you'll never do.
I like it. All right, start us off, Matty.
I'll never skydive.
Yeah, not bad, okay.
Yeah,
Ever. Ever.
Well, I was going to say that. I'll never do that either.
So don't buy me a voucher for Christmas. I don't.
No
fucking
chance.
Want
Okay. Oh,
It'd be a
jeepers.
waste of money.
it. Correct.
Yeah, ditto to that.
Well, there goes your Christmas present.
Yeah, okay. All right. Carolina. All right.
I was going to say a height-related one. I would never bungee jump because
Yeah.
I fucking can't do heights.
Yeah,
I'm so bad with heights now.
I was actually going to suggest that, but we're all on the same page. So I will never have one of those insane peppers like the habanero.
yeah.
We'll never do that.
Never do
no,
it.
no, not even.
Not
gonna
even in a
test it.
sauce form.
Absolutely not. Chuck it in the bin.
Yep. Fair enough.
Thanks.
I will never like cleaning.
Yep. That's
Yep.
fair.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I'll never scrub a bathroom.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks. I will never go to your house.
I'll never eat something like liver or an ox tongue or
Oh
anything
no,
like
I
that.
reckon I could change your mind.
Nah.
Like pate.
No.
Oh, it can be really good.
No.
When it's salty as fuck.
Bloody LA pate colour.
Yeah.
Adelaide pate colour. No, but I'll never eat something super exotic like that. Like I'll never broaden my horizons to that point.
Okay.
Maddie, we're the same. Because I was going to say,
We sound the same.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yep, we sound the same.
We sound the same. That was it. You? I was going to say, never eating one of those tarantulas in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
The cooked ones.
Did you go to Vietnam though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I might have to for work, but whatever.
Yeah, I will never go to Vietnam.
No, don't. You should. You definitely should.
I don't want to. Don't tell me how to travel, mate.
Why would you not go to Vietnam? I mean, that wasn't on your list to start with. Was it?
No, but like me, it's evolving. So I will never go because I was going to do the bungee jumping one, and then I was going to say I'm never
Yeah.
going to make out with you, so stop hitting on me. So I've done the Vietnam.
Well, he's changed his mind, obviously, because he hasn't put that officially on the list.
Oh, because there's the
wow.
Christmas party.
Why did you go Christmas party? Hey, Rosie.
I reckon I
Right.
know what Rosie's last one is.
What do you think?
No, you go.
No,
No,
'cause that was-
you go, and I'll tell you if I got it right.
I'll never drink drive.
That's a good one, but it wasn't what I was
That's a good
thinking.
one. I mean, that's not
Pass
funny.
today. No, that's
I
sensible.
will never
one.
put the best teammate on Canva.
Yeah.
Oh, no, good one.
I love how we've just done funny ones, and Rosie's like, "I will never murder someone."
Yeah.
You took my bungee and you took my jumping over plane one.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything.
No, that's okay. That was.
I will never be funny.
No, I think you're pretty funny.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you've got- you're a-
I was asking. I was
you're a good
fishing for that. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, good. You're funny. So what's going on? Do you want to give us any of your updates of your life? It's been ages since we've seen you.
Yeah.
It's been the same time that I've seen what?
Yeah.
We were all
been 10
together
days.
here last week.
I don't think we were here last
Look,
week.
I don't know. There's two things I want to mention. One of them is I want to. I know sometimes it's hard to be proud of me, but
Never.
I did something this week, and I just wanted to share it with you.
Shower?
You
And,
took a poo in a public toilet.
No, I didn't.
With a camera in it.
Did not do that. I did not do that. Are you going to look? It's radio chat.
No, fine.
And as I said off the mic earlier, my husband said that I may be slightly changing thanks to hanging out with you boys.
Does he say that in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah.
No. Well, I made
resigning?
the other night. I made just I just went too far with a joke, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Sorry, I've been hanging out with the boys too much. It just got a little bit."
Please tell me you farted.
No, it was like just.
Do you want cupcakes for dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Give me 6. All right.
I'll just give one big one, eh?
Is it an innuendo?
It was an innuendo.
Yeah.
It was an innuendo that went further than most of my
What went in
innuendos.
innuendo?
Really?
It went in horrendo. I just
It was a roll of coins.
So anyway, there was an opportunity to far out.
Hey,
okay.
Can you say it or not?
No, I've got audio.
Oh, you've got audio.
So I had the
Audio.
opportunity. I had the opportunity.
good.
I said
Give us a
to
call if you're baking a cake. Is that
Yeah,
what you
no.
did?
So
Oh.
they so there was a story about who's the guy that married Phoebe in Friends?
Oh, Tom Selleck.
Mike.
Mike. What's Mike's real name?
Jonathan.
No. He's
He's like Ant-Man.
yeah. What's his name?
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul
Yeah,
Rudd
yeah,
got
yeah.
named
Kevin's
the,
dad.
Paul Rudd got named the sexiest man of the year.
No, he, did.
Right.
He doesn't age.
Yeah, but I don't.
No,
really,
he
I
doesn't,
don't
does he?
think he's sexy.
Oh, well, let's find out what he
But
thinks
do you
about
know
you,
what?
mate.
People
all right?
think that his humour is sexy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's funny. It's like
he's
us. That's why people
lovely.
find us attractive because of our humour and
not our hair.
and our pistachio. Yeah.
And my mustachio.
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 Yeah.
It is
Mustachio.
luscious
It is,
this week.
isn't it?
It's
Yeah, I
quite
shaved
luscious.
this morning.
Mustachio Luigi.
Are you ready to go over there?
What do you got for us, mate?
So anyway, at the breakfast radio show that I work for, decided to jump into the producer's booth where I work and just ask us who we thought were sexy. And my answer turned really south, and I think it just really proves that Raunchy Rosie might be a 24/7 character now.
Very good, producer Rosie. Okay, who's yours?
It's a little unique.
Yep.
Adam Driver,
Sorry?
you know, like Kylo Ren.
Okay.
Did you see the ad where he played like half man, half horse? That Burberry ad.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and boys.
We just got a little insight to producer Rosie. Producer Tom.
You can turn.
So
it
I've got a
off.
question.
I may have suggested to lots and lots of listeners that
I've got a
that I like.
Yeah, you like what?
Horses.
Yeah.
Long John Silver.
Horse-hung men.
Yep. Daryl Braithwaite.
Accidentally, I didn't.
I've got a question.
Yes.
It's a technical question. I'm not sure if you guys picked up on it. Can you just play the start of it again, please, Andrew Kim?
I forgot that was your middle name.
Shut up. I didn't know till just then.
Do you want to start?
Very good, producer Rosie. Okay, who's yours?
It's a little.
Stop. Do you notice that the producer microphone is more clearer than the talent microphone?
You know, I have, with Mix over the years, I've always been disappointed in their microphone sound.
The producer microphone is a lot newer than the studio, so that would explain that.
What do
ticked
you
that
feel
off?
about the old producer Rosie thing? Why don't you just say Rosie?
Um,
No one knows what a
little unique.
producer is. Oh,
I don't know. I feel fine about it.
yeah, but you're just Rosie.
But
you
that-
don't have to justify. Oh, you're the producer.
But then you're
yeah.
just a voice that
You're
appears
part
out
of
of
the show,
nowhere.
mate. You're part of the show. You're part of the team. Part of the family.
Yeah, you're on the
Okay.
billboards.
Yeah, no, I mean, those two names
not
on the
on the
billboards, but you're part of the
Did
family.
they tell you you should be?
Just be our guy.
So do we say, oh, let's go to Cleaner John? No, Cleaner John. No, I'm just John.
At least they
mate.
don't call you Rosemary.
It sounds
true.
like it's a bit
Yeah,
of a
they'll-
hierarchy thing to make them feel important.
I don't know. I just think Rosie's important.
Oh,
Rosie has way more skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tomorrow I'll walk in there and I'll
Changing
demand
tyres and cars.
Yeah.
to get called Rosie. In fact,
it.
I'll,
Should.
Rosie Panetta, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full name, middle name.
Old
everything.
Rosie.
Rosie
Horse-
Panetta, you saw me at Mona.
Rosie Mario Panetta.
I don't have a middle name, but if I did, that wouldn't be it.
Okay.
What would it be?
Maria.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Maria. Yeah.
Oh, that would be Maria.
Maria.
Rosie, you get so close to getting credibility and then you just shit on yourself.
Maria.
Let's go to Threesome. This is a great game that I've just come up with then. And I've come up with it ages ago, but I'm in a hurry today. So I find that this is my most loosest when I'm not thinking. And this is what an old program director at Nova told me. He's like...
Don't be funny.
He's like, no, that was another one. That was
You'll be on the billboard.
that was another one.
Okay.
But he's like, you know what, mate? You went camping in Adelaide and came back and you weren't even prepared and that was the best you sounded. And I'm like, thanks, I think.
Was it intense?
Nice.
Play the intro. Okay, so I'm going to name 3 things and you just need to say what they're related to. All make sense?
Oh, this is the game we played last week, but now with bed music.
There was bed music last week. What
Was
were
it?
you?
I don't think there was.
No,
it?
there
it
was. It was
was.
just different. Yeah, it's fine. Who
was
cares?
it? Okay.
No, it's fine. Whatever.
No, it's not.
Be far out. Didn't realise that bloody APRA's was listening. Okay, so 3 things. What do they have in common? Let's go. If you're getting down,
5 songs.
good work,
Lyrics.
Rosie. Rosie gets 1.
Yep.
Building a dookie cake, cooking a cut burrito, bake a loaf.
Taking
sorry,
a poo.
that is cooking a butt burrito and then baking a loaf.
Yeah, doing a poo.
Correct. Well done, Andy.
What up?
Yeah.
Are you okay there, Rosie? What?
Why you got scrunched up face?
Yeah, why are you scrunch your face?
Are you doing
Oh,
one? No one
I
did a
like
poo.
burritos. You
Yeah,
keep
so do I.
ruining all my favourite foods on this bloody
I like cake
podcast.
too.
Yeah, tell us what you
Did you
don't
say
like.
brown burrito?
I said butt burrito.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Fitzroy, Brisbane Bears, South Melbourne.
Football teams before they got merged.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Was that actually the answer? Or
it
is
is.
that a different answer that was right?
that's good.
Because I felt like it was.
I think I realised when Matt said it, his was more right than mine. Melanie Brown, Mel Chisholm.
Spice Girls.
Great work, Matty.
Thanks.
Andy, are you still here?
G'day, guys.
Okay, great. Paco Rabanne, Chanel.
French sports.
Sports.
Famous actors from Rosie's favourite movies.
Oh, you're close. But when
wow.
I say that, I mean not.
Okay.
Paco Rabanne, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana.
Fragrances.
Yeah, great work, Matty.
Sausages.
Can I have some Smiley Fritz and some Dolce and Gabbana? Thank you. Okay, this is a good one. When I say good, I mean shit.
we'll
Toy
judge
World, Maya, Sunglasses Hut. Toy World, Maya, Sunglass Hut.
Places
The Rundle
where
Mall?
you want gifts for
So
Christmas.
you're close, but I need specific.
Maya Centre.
Matty, well done.
Thanks.
Are you being sponsored by Maya Centre? Are you hosting an event there later? Is that why you're
Surely.
wearing
What was
a
the proper
shirt?
answer?
No, I just thought I'd just be local.
Where Dazzleland used to be.
That's what I used to be there. Okay, next. Dickens, Cummins.
Ciders.
Correct, well
Yep.
done.
Sexual ciders.
Well, let's not talk about ciders or the... Yeah. Alma.
Places we DJ'd at that no one went
Have
to.
you seen the answers?
No.
It was Alma, Grand and Hush.
What was the answer on your piece of paper?
Places Matt and Jay Walsh have worked. You know, Maddie and I worked at a place called Hush. Have you heard this story?
I don't even know Hush was a place.
So Hush was at Red Square during the week, and we would go on a Wednesday night.
Hush because you could hear everyone's conversations because
Well,
it was like a library.
Great point.
Almost.
That's true. But basically, the way it was positioned to us was you never know. It could be Matty Burgess DJing and Jarrod Walsh MCing, or
It could be a Vici and fucking
Grant Smiley.
Calvin Harris.
How
Yeah.
often did Avicii
Well,
come?
the thing is, it
Zero.
turned out it was Matty Burgess and Jarrod Walsh every week. And you think
we used to wear masks.
Yeah, we wore balaclavas.
Yeah, so they would. That was the catch. Was,
was
you don't
the-
know.
It was the Masked Singer before the Masked
Correct.
It
Singer.
was,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
way I found out that the night had been cancelled is I left the Kings of Leon concert at Memorial Drive and I walked to Hush and I security at the front line, mate, the night's been cancelled. And I'm like, I've literally
Did you
left
get back
on
to
Encore.
Kings of Leon?
No.
You know, I did the same thing. I worked at the Grand, at the Alma, and Red Square, and my night got cancelled.
Yeah. Something about the three of us, isn't there?
Yeah, just getting cancelled. Far
Shane,
out.
Shane Hogan actually followed the Instagram the other day. G'day, Shane.
Did he?
Oh, did he?
Oh, well done.
I think he wants you to MC something.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
Okay.
he's going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But no one there
Titanic,
anyway, so.
Inception, The Departed.
Oh, God.
Films I'd never watch again.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Are you
movie.
serious?
Heaps of
You're
people
correct,
died.
but are you serious? You'd never watch Inception again?
You never watched Titanic?
No, I've watched them all
The
once.
Departed?
Rose was alive.
The Departed's one of the greatest movies of all
I
time.
just don't think I want to do it again.
Movies where heaps of people died?
Yeah, that's
No, he's already answered it right. It was Leo movies.
Oh.
Last one.
I liked your late enthusiasm.
The
though.
movies Leo didn't win an Oscar for.
Last one. A Few Hard Men.
Pornos that we haven't seen just yet.
Okay, yeah, you're correct. But let's go through them. A Few Hard
Let's
Men.
go through them just so we can add them to the list of things to watch.
And
No.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. They were on a website.
I'm okay with just.
That's a good one.
No, call
Raiders.
it out. Hey, do not walk past it. Call it out.
Yeah.
Right, Happy
Womb?
Claremore.
I didn't think about it. I'm sorry.
I mean, how about I'm trying to think of a fallopian tube reference.
Wow.
Like,
Oh,
it's
now
so-
you've taken it
Wow.
too far.
Hey,
You're disgusting.
Can we
mate.
make them out of
Fucking hell, you're a pig.
Can we make titles out of all of the Indiana Jones ones? Because I feel like you could lose.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Poon? Yeah.
Yeah, or Womb.
Yeah. No, Rosie, the thing is,
Water
we're
for
outrageous.
We're playing Jarrod's suburb game
You
again.
are disgusting and you're an animal. You
Can't
absolutely.
wait for the quiz.
Yeah, that was Ferngully, not Waterfall Valley. Sorry,
Jesus.
that's a place in Adelaide.
All right, let's go to the
Okay.
quiz so we can get away
Okay,
from this
all right,
smut
all
from
right,
Rosie.
all right.
Camilla.
Jeez,
From Rose.
Christ, Jesus Christ.
Rosie.
Now on Best Teammates. The Back to the Future quiz.
Jared,
Andy.
I'm a liar because nothing about this is Back to the Future. Today's quiz, I was at work, realised I hadn't written one again. So this is all just news stories off of the homepage of news.com.au. So this is more like,
William Terrell.
he's somewhere in here.
Okay.
Good. This is more like a Back to this morning's news quiz.
Here's what's trending.
Hello, Taylor.
Coming up next,
Okay.
what street do you live in?
All right, and you're
Don't forget to
your-
beat the bomb.
your
You win
buzzer-
$14.
Your buzzer
Guess
is.
what I put in the oven this week?
I was waiting for the answer.
Let's go to the traffic. Here's a chemical brother. There's been an accident on Tapley's Hill Road. I'm Maria Gavan.
Oh, she's lovely.
Okay. Maria. That would be your middle name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maria.
Maria. Your buzzer.
across to Maria.
You're going to have to think about this. Your buzzer has to be your favourite newsreader of all time.
Oh, fuck. You
Kevin
guys,
Crease.
No,
I like it. Good.
I'm Sean Maynard.
Oh, I messaged him once and said, bro, we can hear you pressing the space bar while you're reading the news. And he got back to me.
What do you say?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. My favourite newsreader, Taylor Jones.
Oh, it'd be George Denikian.
I was going to say George.
yeah.
George.
Yeah,
okay.
George Denikian.
All right. What character did Meghan Markle play in Suits?
George Denikian.
Yep. She did not
So
play
confusing.
George.
She played Mike's girlfriend.
That's not.
Taylor Jones, Rachel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, she's
Rachel
a person.
Zane. Rachel Zane.
Am I Christopher's wife or am I
couldn't think
Rosie
of her
Panetta?
name. I couldn't think of her
Well, I
name.
mean,
Well,
that
we can
depends
open that
depending on
can
who we
of worms,
ask,
can't we?
really.
Okay.
Here's my wife, or is it like, here's Rosie Panetta? Because you don't have the same surname, so you're technically Rosie Panetta.
I am. Question
Jesus,
2.
all right.
What's the name of Travis Scott's festival that turned deadly earlier this month?
George Denikian. Astro World.
It was Astro World. One to you and one to you.
Who's you?
Jared and Matt.
George and Taylor.
And none to Andy. Question through. A question through.
Sounds like on a sushi train.
What was toddler William Tyrell? Oh, I don't want it. I'm going to skip that question until we compose ourselves. Which comedian does model Rebecca Harding date?
George
Rebecca
Denikian.
Rebecca Harding.
Lee.
So,
No?
Oh, yeah. Is it
Lee Harding?
Lee Harding.
Taylor Jones, Jason Chong?
No, Rebecca Harding. Are you guys kidding me?
No, sorry. I
Jason
know.
Statham.
No.
Taylor Jones.
I don't even know who she
Is
is.
it Big Al?
Which Aussie comedian?
Oh, sorry, Aussie
okay.
comedian.
And radio star.
Is it
Dooley. Scott Dooley.
Nah,
is it
Merrick Watts.
nah,
Jim Owen?
no. Are you,
Mick Malloy.
no.
Dave Hughes?
Think bigger, like
Eddie
Big-
McGuire.
Kyle Sandilands.
Oh,
Daisy.
comedian. Oh,
James Brayshaw.
Peter Hellier.
no. They're all married men.
Rove. Amos Gill.
Okay, he's one half of Hamish and Andy.
Oh, Hamish.
Is it
Hamish.
Lano?
It's
MJ.
Andy Lee who just bought an $8 million mansion in Hawthorne.
Oh, yeah, that
so
was that
radio's
next
going
guess.
well
No money
him,
podcasting,
Yeah,
guys.
but they'll still play the. Okay, anyway, whatever happened to the? Oh fuck, that's incomplete.
Taylor Jones. Correct.
Whatever happened? Okay, what
To
does it,
responsibility.
what does
The
it mean?
milkman, the paper boy. Yeah.
Taylor Jones, evening
Full
TV, KFC.
What does it mean if your cat bites you?
No,
Taylor Jones.
It hates you.
Yeah, Taylor Jones.
Kiss it.
What sort of
Well,
cat
I
is it?
don't know because it was like clickbait and I didn't.
Sorry?
follow it.
It's a clickbait, right?
Yeah. You know when you go down.
Where
and
are
like,
David Jones?
yeah.
We have a money clip there?
Yeah, that's right. We're going up. Yeah, we're buying a money clip. But I kept saying money clip to the person just to see if they'd pick up on it.
I'm hiding in the haberdashery, just pissing myself laughing.
You kept saying money clip.
Oh, now don't say it.
Oh, come on,
Fucking
buddy.
hell.
What was the other one for the for FPOS?
Thanks a lot.
Like you say thanks a lot so quick. It
Thanks a
comes
lot.
across.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a
Oh,
lot.
Jesus.
Thanks a lot.
So thanks a lot.
So thanks a lot. Yeah, baby got cash.
What video did model Emily Ratajkowski, I've said that wrong, quite controversially feature in 2013?
Oh, I know that one.
the-
What's my name? Taylor Jones.
Yep.
Yeah.
George Danikian.
Well, Taylor Jones gave me first, but I really like to hustle.
It was very close though, guys.
Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 miles.
That was not the video that Emily Ratajkowski hung
damn.
out naked in.
The movie with Ben Affleck.
Oh,
Gone
yeah.
Girl.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What music video?
Oh,
Music video.
Yeah,
Oh,
say
is
that
it-
next time.
Video?
Sorry, Taylor Jones.
Strong and full.
Was that Ed Sheeran sing?
No.
Adele, hello.
No.
Taylor
You
Jones.
guys just being
No.
dickheads here.
It was Len Steal My Sunshine. Oh, I know what it was.
I actually can't think of the name of the song. I know
Eiffel
it.
65, Blue.
Yeah, Blue. Lap Dance, NERD.
No.
No. Oh.
He was part of the song, though. I believe.
Bop.
But she was naked.
No, I know it. I know
Silver
it.
chair
now,
like a freak.
There's like
Like a-
Yeah,
there's
corn. No,
lawsuits against the guy.
I
in it.
remember. What the
Name
fuck?
the guy.
Yeah, I
who sung
remember.
the
I
song.
remember. It was it was You're the Voice, John Farnham.
Oh my god!
I'm legitimately trying to think of
Yeah,
Are you
same.
really? Well,
Yeah.
the
I can't
bloke-
remember what it's
the bloke
called.
is now.
It's
like,
Andy's
under
nickname at
investigation.
school.
Yeah, what's it? Oh, Blurred Lines.
No, Robin Thicke.
Yeah, it's Blurred Lines. So yeah.
It is Blurred Lines.
Oh, was it Blue? Oh, that was my next one.
Which Aussie Prime Minister ate a raw onion?
Sorry, buddy.
Probably all of them at some stage.
What did you
They
say?
got words.
No, you said what? Prime Minister?
Ate a raw onion. Ate a
Oh,
raw onion. Sorry,
yeah.
I sometimes
Well, if they
lose
have
my
burgers
T's.
from Betty's Burgers, they've all eaten raw onion at some stage.
Oh, they were all there.
Yeah.
Taylor
So
Jones.
Macca's though.
Yeah, so are Macca's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obama.
Prime Minister.
Oh, sorry.
Close.
Oh,
They look really similar.
Was it
Kevin Rudd. George Danikian.
Yeah, sorry.
Was
yeah.
it the
I was
coleslaw
actually like,
rice
no,
woman?
it's not George, but
Julia Gillard.
it was not Julia.
Oh,
She strikes me as an onion person.
Hi, Latika. That guy.
A prime minister.
Oh,
Who are you impersonating?
Boris Johnson.
oh yeah.
Which Aussie prime minister?
Aussie.
Boris Becker.
Why do you say that next
Oh my
time?
god, I thought this was going to be boring and quick, but
No, this
geez.
is long and fun.
Just
And
like
the quiz.
That's Andy's nickname in high school.
G'day, guys.
I made it
long
extra
and fun.
short,
Want to come for a
too.
swim?
Are you thinking of
Just name a bloody prime minister.
Oh, Bob Hawke.
It wasn't Bob.
Prime Minister.
I'm actually
fucking
trying.
Paul Keating.
Are
Bob
you?
Down?
I was actually trying. I wasn't trying.
Well,
to
he
be-
was a prime minister.
He
so
was,
the closest
yeah.
so far.
Bob Down?
Was it?
It wasn't
Aaron
Bob.
Keating. Paul
Aaron,
Keating.
Aaron Keating,
No, it
premiership
wasn't Paul
player.
Keating. It was one of the
KFC?
one of the ones that no one likes.
Oh,
The budgie
yeah,
smuggler one.
Yep.
What's
Yeah.
his fucking name?
Tony Abbott.
Tony Abbott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question.
Tony Aggett.
Oh, that's a shame.
What name is Joseph Maldonado Passage better known as?
Oh.
The Joseph Maldonado passage is that's my backside. Is that really? Is that what it's called?
That is not the answer, but that's quite the nickname for your.
What do you got,
arse.
Endos?
Oh, looks like everyone's a winner today, aren't they?
No, no one's won.
I'm going to say the old balloon knot.
What?
The old balloon knot.
Balloon.
Knot.
Knot.
Yeah.
Have you seen a balloon that's there knotted? And then you look at it? What does that look like?
You would have seen that
Yeah,
at
we've
the
seen it.
bathrooms at Mona.
Yeah.
In the camera.
You know the one-eyed bear? Oh, he's had a chocolate bar.
Wait, so what's this? The Donato Function Centre Tunnel? Is that what it's called?
Joseph Maldonado Passage. He's got a nickname. He's got a TV show.
Oh, the
on
anus.
Netflix.
Oh.
Season 2 just came
Oh,
out.
Is that
you-
the guy that had everyone in the basement?
Nah.
That's Joseph
Nah.
Fritzl. The Joseph Donato passage is
You know what? The best guess so
the old
far.
the
It's
back
best
door.
guess so far. Are you really? No one?
What's the Joseph Donato passage?
Who is
It's
Joseph
his
Donato?
that's his real name.
Oh,
Play the
it's
music that I sent.
Oh,
you.
no, I
okay,
know
this
what it
was-
is.
yeah,
Play the music.
yeah,
Are you
No
ready?
one told
Are
you
you
that
ready?
was gonna be.
It's not Friends.
Oh, is it Full
I thought
House?
it was Joey.
It is
Oh, Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Can't convince me that it
Did
Joe Exotic.
It's Joe Exotic, everybody.
Is his surname Passage?
Oh, it is
was
too.
happening.
Yeah, it is.
He's
surname's
the
Passage.
gift that keeps on
Joseph
giving that bloke. isn't he?
Maldonado
Yeah.
Passage.
Surely that's a joke.
It's a joke. His name can't be Passage.
It was on news.com.
Oh, because everything's
definitely
real
ruined
there.
His name's like Smith.
All right, well, this has been great, guys. Everyone had a good time?
Great time.
Share us on the
was
socials.
alright.
Give us a rating.
Bullshit.
Like, what was that?
That's some
That's
porn.
next week's content.
Is that a nudie?
Anyway,
Oh, my gosh.
make sure you're with us next week. It's going to be great.
Brought to you by the Brighton Trophy Center. Cups, trophy, badges, medals. Yeah, we do it better. Best team, mates. DTC, BTF, BTS. Yeah. Best team, mates. Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Oscar.